Na zdraví. Spaceman of Bohemia is about the first Czech astronaut, Jakub, going on a solo mission to space. As he soars away from Earth, his wife Lenka mysteriously disappears, and he encounters an alien arachnid creature who may or may not be real.
Jak příběh této knihy souvisí s vaší minulostí v České republice?
So the book is actually dedicated to my grandfather Emil, and Jakub's own grandfather in the book very closely resembles my own grandpa. But more generally, while I was writing the book, I kept calling back to this sort of significant event of my childhood. I was maybe 5 or 6 years old, and I was taking a walk late at night in the woods with my grandfather. And for maybe about 2 minutes, my grandpa lost track of me. And so I found myself in this perfect darkness with nothing but the stars above me, this perfect silence, just this complete loneliness, aloneness. And that feeling sort of stayed with me throughout my life. And as I sort of imagined Jakub being stranded in space all by himself, I kept calling back to that moment and what it felt like, this ultimate isolation.
Jakub není ve vesmíru sám. Povězte nám o Hanušovi.
So Hanush is the alien arachnid creature that Jakub encounters fairly early into his mission. Hanush is a traveler and a philosopher, and he is very interested in studying the sort of contradictions of being a human being, or fears of things that are inevitable, or emotional attachments to each other. And as Hanush sort of tries to understand human beings, he falls in love with the human race, and even begins to understand us and wants to be like us. Also, Hanush is a glutton. And he empties out a lot of Jakub's supplies.
Jedna zásoba mu opravdu chutná.
One in particular, Nutella, perhaps the greatest human invention of all.
S tím naprosto souhlasím.